Your hormones are currently sabotaging your energy, but 4 tablespoons of ground flax and pumpkin seeds can force them back into alignment. Most women struggle to regulate their cycle because they start the wrong seeds at the wrong time, turning a simple ritual into a hormonal nightmare. I've mapped out the exact daily rotation used by nutritionists to stabilize estrogen and progesterone. Here is how to synchronize your biology starting tomorrow morning. Ever feel like your energy levels follow a rhythm that you can't quite control? You aren't imagining things. Your hormones are constantly shifting, and proponents of seed cycling believe that certain nutrients found in pumpkin, flax, sesame, and sunflower seeds can support your body through those shifts. The premise is straightforward. You eat specific seeds during the first 2 weeks of your cycle, the follicular phase, and switch to others during the second 2 weeks, the luteal phase. Let's start with the easy win. The first phase begins on day 1 of your period. You need 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds and 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds daily. Why these two? Flax seeds contain lignans, which are plant-based compounds that bind to excess estrogen. This helps your body maintain a healthier hormonal balance when estrogen levels should be rising but not spiking out of control. Pumpkin seeds are loaded with zinc, which is a critical mineral for supporting healthy ovulation later in the month. You can start doing this today by simply sprinkling these ground seeds into your morning oatmeal or blending them into a smoothie. It's a simple habit that doesn't require major lifestyle changes. A friend of mine named Sarah tried this for 3 months after her cycle became irregular following a stressful career transition. She wasn't convinced at first, but she told me that after 6 weeks, her pre-period spotting finally vanished. That's the power of consistency. It's not magic, but it is a consistent way to provide your body with the micronutrients it needs to perform its natural processes. Now, here's where things get interesting. As you move into the second half of your cycle, specifically the luteal phase starting right around ovulation, you shift your routine. This is the level up phase. You stop the flax and pumpkin and move to sesame and sunflower seeds, 1 tablespoon of each daily. Sesame seeds are high in selenium and zinc, and they have been shown in some small studies to support progesterone production. Progesterone is the hormone that helps sustain a healthy uterine lining and keeps those PMS symptoms, like mood swings and irritability, in check. Sunflower seeds provide vitamin E, which is a powerful antioxidant that helps support the corpus luteum, the tiny structure in your ovary that produces progesterone after the egg is released. If you've struggled with heavy flow or cyclical headaches, this transition is often where you feel the shift. It requires more attention than the first phase because you're actively tracking your cycle, which is a hurdle for many busy professionals. If you're finding this helpful, hit subscribe. I drop videos like this every week to help you demystify health trends. If this is clicking for you, a quick subscribe helps me keep making these. Enjoying this so far? Stick around because the best part is coming up next. Okay, remember how I said the best one was coming? Here it is. It's not just about the seeds themselves. It's about the combination of seed cycling with a practice called hormonal nutrition timing. Most people treat seed cycling like a supplement, but it works significantly better when you pair it with the right food groups for each phase. During the follicular phase, your body needs high-fiber foods to support the estrogen metabolism you're trying to encourage. Think leafy greens and fermented foods. In the luteal phase, you should increase your intake of complex carbohydrates like sweet potatoes and quinoa. Why? Because progesterone production is an energy-intensive process. A research study published in the Journal of Nutrition in 2021 suggested that women who maintain stable blood sugar levels during the second half of their cycle experience a 30% reduction in mood-related symptoms. When you combine this with the zinc and vitamin E from your sesame and sunflower seeds, you aren't just giving your body a little boost. You're creating a metabolic environment that promotes hormonal health at the root. Let that sink in. That one shift alone could change your entire experience of your cycle, more than just taking the seeds in isolation. Many people reach out asking if this works for everyone. And honestly, it's not a panacea. If you have an underlying condition like PCOS or severe thyroid dysfunction, seeds won't replace medical intervention. But for the millions of people dealing with the natural ebbs and flows of a typical cycle, it provides a sense of agency that's been missing. You're working with your body, not against it. So there you go. 3 real ways to support your cycle, and the last one alone changes the entire picture. You start with flax and pumpkin to assist your estrogen metabolism. You level up with sesame and sunflower to boost your progesterone phase. Then, you integrate your nutritional intake to ensure your body has the energy to actually utilize those nutrients. Once you see it this way, you can't unsee it. If you got value from this, share it with someone who needs to hear it and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I've got something even better coming next week that looks at how your workout intensity should change with your cycle too. You won't want to miss that. It's a game changer. And remember, you don't have to overhaul your life in a single day. Start with the first 2 tablespoons of flax and pumpkin this month. Build the habit. Watch how your body responds. You'll be surprised by how much difference such a small ritual can make. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. The journey to understanding your own biology is long, but it starts with these small, consistent steps. Keep tracking, keep learning, and keep honoring the rhythm your body sets for you. It's the most important relationship you'll ever have. We're just getting started on this path together. Take care of yourself out there. You're worth the effort it takes to understand these patterns. It's your health, your cycle, and your life. Don't settle for just getting by when you could be feeling truly in sync. See you next week.